Hello. Thriving to me means living beyond the expectations, whatever day, moment, or yourself that you have. And in my 27 years of life, that has happened exactly once. Once. February 4th, 2018 was a very big day for me. Anyone off the top of their head? Thank you. It was a very big day. The Eagles' first Super Bowl. Now at the time, all right, let's cheer for that. Yeah, they're not here. So at the time, I was 22. I just moved back to New Jersey after dropping out of college. I was not doing so great. I was just starting to do stand-up comedy. And I was dating a girl at the time who lived in North Philly but worked in South Philly. So on the day of the Super Bowl, I pack a backpack with 2 40s and some Jack Daniels because something was going to burn that night. You know, it was an extreme night. So I get to the restaurant she's working at, and we win. It's this huge celebratory moment, a win I really needed for myself as well. And I'm dating another comedian at the time, and we were keeping it a secret. So we just decided to go out onto the streets that night and drink and celebrate with everybody. I thought it would be very funny to propose to her in front of a dumpster fire because those would be our photographs. And she said that's the funniest thing she's ever heard. So we did it 8 times that night. So we're working our way north. And the first time we do it, I get down on one knee, people start gathering around and freaking out, and we just pretend I forgot the ring, which no one was really happy about. And then you have strangers then coming up to me being like, you better take care of her. And I'm like, you don't clearly have my best interests at heart. You don't know me. This is not a good woman. You'll see. So we start making our way down, and she's so smart. She's coming with a backstory. We're taking photos, and she hands me like a Forever 21 ring, which is made out of exactly 1 rubber band and a nickel. So I propose to her with it, and people come around and be like, let me see the ring. Let me see the ring. And she's like, he got me a moonstone, Jared. And then everyone got mad at me for her ring. We keep going down further and further, and we're having the time of our lives. Our relationship was not going that well at this point, but this was the happiest we'd ever been together. So we keep going further and further down, and my buddy texts me, and he goes, hey, did you just propose to Elena on Broad Street? And I said, no, absolutely not. So he sends me a video from Barstool Sports with 200,000 views by the time I get home, completely blowing up our relationship. So then I texted him back, that could be me. We wake up the next morning, and we're in Sports Illustrated, the Huffington Post, 3 different local TV specials. We were right after the guy that ate horse shit, you know? That was him, then us. And it's kind of a hard feeling to explain when you're 2 comedians who want to be professional and no one cares about how cool your bit was. People didn't want to know. We tried tweeting like, hey, this isn't real, and everyone goes, we don't care. They just like to see someone get proposed to with a 40 in their hands. The 40s were not dropped, by the way. That happened. That was there the whole time. So the next day, I'm working at my restaurant job. I'm back to my normal, god-awful life. I'm wearing a blue polo and khaki shorts. And then one of my tables goes to me, hey, was that you on Sports Center? And I go, would you like fries with your burger? And thriving, to me, it can't be sustained all the time. We go through ups and downs constantly. And I know that was a peak, a huge peak of my life, because after we broke up, she said to me, that was the only night I ever loved you. So things come and they go and they die, and it's okay. But No matter what, I definitely thrived for one very specific night, and I'll always have had. Thank you very much, guys.